What is going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, I feel sick as a dog. I got this cough. But that's about it, thank God. When I got home, I had a dumb fever and whatnot. So, but yeah, what we're actually about to do today, as you might be wondering, as you can see from the title, we are going to the Classic, and we're going to basically, well, I'm going to show you guys how to grease your truck, on your own. So you can save yourself, that time, so you don't have to wait at the truck stop, for TA or Love's or whatever the case may be. All you got to do is just unhook that bad boy and, just get to work. So, yeah, we just got over here to the Classic. I'm about to flip it around, and then that's where we'll begin. Alright guys, so here we are. So number one thing you're going to need is obviously a grease gun for this job. So your boy bought himself a nice Milwaukee one. This is the cheaper version. I just bought the big battery. It does the same job as the one with the M18 battery. So yeah, I bought this. You can buy a DeWalt one, don't matter. Or you can use a hand one, but I just like how this thing shoots out. So, but yeah, and this is the grease that you'll need. Red and tacky. And tells you right here, boom, semi-truck. Right there. So yeah, we're going to start off, obviously, with the front. And, ooh, I got to replace that already. It's only been a week. So first thing we're going to start off with, probably the kingpins. Okay. Then we're going to move on to tie rod ends. After that, probably S-cams. Let's see, steering shaft. And then we're going to flip to the other side, and we're just going to do vice versa. Okay. So now, once you get done with the front, then we're going to move on to the bottom. Obviously, we're going to move on to right here. This belt housing should have a grease point for those little shafts, or the forks, as you may call it. I think that's what it is. So let's see. Yeah, it's right there, as you can see, and I believe it's on the same side on the other side. It's in the same position on the other side, is what I mean. So moving on, the drive shaft, obviously. Every U-joint is going to have a grease point on the bottom, okay? So if we're looking, for example, well, we can't see it here. Dang it. So there's a grease nibble right there. Okay. And then, obviously, the slip yoke and all that jazz. So, I got an air leak somewhere. I hear that. So, move on to the back. Obviously, same with the shaft. Do the S-cams. Grease your fifth plate. Okay. And, S-cam right there. And, so yeah, I mean, it's a pretty basic job, guys. Just saves you, some money. Might take up a little bit of your time, but definitely worth it in my opinion. So, all right, guys, let me see if I can set my camera up in any way to where you guys can see what I'm really doing. Okay. You got your grease gun. Let me get a rag. I just like to clean off the grease points just so I have it clear. I guess you could say path. And just do it until you see the old grease start pouring out, basically. Like I said, just until you see that grease start coming out. Oh, let's see what's next. What did I say? Didn't I say the steering shaft? That joker's turning the other way. We're gonna turn the steering wheel. So, just to show you what we did that. Restarted coming out, we did that. Okay, tie rod end. So, just enough. Don't overfill it. Then you also got this, see this right here? This is your drag link. So you also got one, it's inside here. I missed that one. So let's see if I can get this like this. Alright, so we just turned it. Put that puppy in. There we go. Kapow, we got new grease coming out. Yeah, you waste these rags so freaking fast. Alright guys, so here's all what we got done so far. We got the S-cams in the front done. We got the, what's it called, drag link. We got the upper and lower part of the, what do you call it? Whatever those things are in there. I keep forgetting. So, and then tie rod end. We did the freaking, what's it called? Slack adjuster. Yeah, there you go. So next that we're gonna be doing is the drive shaft. So as you can see, I did all the front right here, greased all that. I did the back. I did the S cams in the back, slack adjusters. I did the U joints in the back. Now for the hard part. So you can see slack adjuster, S cam. I did the slip yoke as well. You want to do that slip yoke in there. That's very important. The U joints, side adjusters right here, S cam on both axles. Freaking grease right there for the fifth wheel. And then yeah, now it's time for the hardest part, getting underneath the truck and yeah, doing the thing. So let's go ahead and get to work now. So this is gonna be hard. I couldn't really record much, guys, so you know, because I'm under here, like I'm all dirty, you know. Probably not good that I got slides on. So yeah, but let's get to it. All right guys, so we got everything good to go. That little air leak, I found out what it was. It was that little hose right there, where this hose goes from this tank to that tank. So it was that one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start like slowly fixing all these hoses and replacing them, and like fixing all this, because this is like kind of, I don't know, I don't like it at all. So yeah, and that's probably why I had that freaking air leak. On top of that, I still have another air leak that I got to deal with, but for now we got to do this first, because obviously our system is cleaning something out since this thing is getting full. It's only been 2 weeks since, well, what was it, 3 weeks since I replaced it? Not even 10,000 miles. So it seems like we're fighting something. So I guess this is what we do next. In here, just like that. The fuel is clean, but the fuel filter itself is disgusting. You know what I might have to do, man, is I might have to replace these damn fuel lines at this rate, because this is not good. Either that, or I just need new tanks in general. I need new fuel lines and new tanks, and just call it a day, because this is honestly getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand, in my opinion. Like, I can't keep doing this. Like, this filter looks absolutely disgusting, guys. I wish I could show you. Hold on, I'll show you here in a second. Look at that. Look at all that black stuff. I'm about to open this. I'll give you a closer look. Alright guys, let's check this out. It's not good, man. It's really not good. And I don't know why. Because I'm using the kill 'em stuff, but it's just, look at this. It's just not good. Oh man, yep, looks like we're gonna have to get all new freaking fuel lines, running all the way to the tanks, and probably gonna have to take this apart like we did on my buddy Eric's truck. Probably gonna replace this line too. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah, like I said, man, these freaking tanks, I don't know how old they are or whatever, but this is why I eventually wanted to get Peterbilt tanks anyways, just because I like how, you know, they're kind of round. And when I get Pete tanks, they don't have enough room to extend the stacks down to the bottom. A lot of people, what they do is they cut where the steps are and they move them forward a little bit, so then they extend them. But I don't want these Freightliner 150s anymore, man, because there's just nothing but issues with these things. So, and then on top of that, my fucking fuel gauge is like bouncing back and forth like nonstop. So, and it's, none of the wires are messed up, and the sending unit inside, I'm pretty sure it's fine, but it's just like, it's annoying. It never used to do this. So, as you can see here, here's the unit. It looks like a newer unit that's on it. So, but yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this stuff, and then yeah. Oh, I'll have to go home and shower, man, because I'm filthy. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you this right here. Look at that. That's the goo. This stuff is like goo. And this is what gets in your fuel system and basically kills it. Clogs all your fuel lines, all that jazz, and causes you to have a terrible day. And from what I can see inside mine, I see some buildup in there. So maybe another day, whenever this thing gets full again, we're probably gonna take it apart and clean it out completely. So, yeah. But other than that, when I fuel up again, I'm gonna get some of that kill 'em stuff. I'm gonna just pour the whole thing in there, in my opinion, and I'm gonna just let it do its magic, or just, I don't know, man. I hate doing the little cups because it's so annoying how to get it in that little reservoir. But it's working though, obviously. So I just gotta go get me a couple more filters, because I think that was my last one, I believe. So I gotta go restock, probably buy like 2 or 3 of them. If before we find a load tomorrow, I'll probably head up to Freightliner and grab that. So, oh man, it's just normal, guys. This is normal stuff. You know, y'all know I've been dealing with this for a while. Honestly, I didn't have this problem for a minute here. It didn't start getting full like this. Probably because I stopped using the kill 'em stuff, in my opinion. But at the same time, you know, it gets expensive, guys. This stuff is like $24. It's like, I think, 20 bucks every like little thing. So it ain't cheap, I'll tell you that. But ain't no biggie. We'll get it taken care of. She'll fill herself up by herself. Alright guys, there we go. She's running. Crystal clear, we're all good to go. Alright guys, all good to go, hooked up. Turn this puppy off. We're free to do whatever. So, oh man. So, note to self, you gotta get this hose right here. And just, I don't know. We might get that hose too. We might get all these little attachments for him and just call it a day. So, yeah, these watermelon lights, I hate them. To the people that love these glass watermelon lights, I love the output of them, but they're not bright enough how I want it. So, I'm going to be doing the same lights like I did on this back panel, which is these lights. They're called the Mirage lights, where the circles go deep inside. So it's going to be pretty sick, if you ask me. So yeah. Next on the list, I believe, we're going to add 2 lights here. So one there, and then we're going to put a window in the back. I'm going to take off some of these handles. I don't want them. I'm going to redo the DOT tape. And, yeah. So, guys, there you have it. That was a, I just got my freaking face dirty. That was the maintenance for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you learned something, I'm glad you did. And, you know, use it to your advantage. Use it towards your own truck type of deal. And, yeah. Remember, guys, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.